businesses. Welcome to the very first State of the City address, a moment that is more than just a gathering. It is a defining milestone for the city of McDonough. Oh yeah, give that up somewhere. Absolutely. Hello, I am Beth Bacall from 104.7 The Fish. Thank you. My radio station swam off the dial a couple of weeks ago. But you know, our legacy is very large, and our commitment and our relationship with the city of McDonough is one of the biggest blessings the Fish has ever had. And it is because of the people of McDonough and because of Mayor Sandra Vincent. So I'm honored to be here today. Thank you. Today we are laying the foundation for the future of McDonough. A future that is bold, forward-thinking, and built on the values that make this city great. This isn't just an event, it's a declaration and a statement that McDonough is setting the new standard. Say that, the new standard. We're going to hear that a lot this morning. This is great. A new standard for economic opportunity, a new standard for innovation and progress, a new standard for community, collaboration, and excellence, and a new standard for governance. Today we celebrate our past and our present, and most importantly, our future. You'll hear from leaders shaping our city, visionaries driving change, and the people, each one of you, who make McDonough extraordinary. So whether you are a lifelong resident, a small business owner, a community leader, or someone who just loves calling McDonough home, this is your moment. This is your city's moment. So let's celebrate our accomplishments and step into the future together. Anybody ready to test the new standard? Yeah! I love it when they answer back. That's so great. You respond. Thank you. Don't stop that today. If there's one thing that really stands out about McDonough, besides all the great participation, is the foundation on which this city stands. Just from watching the way Mayor Sandra Vincent and the City Council lead, it's very clear that faith is not just a part of what they do, it's the cornerstone of how they serve. Can I get an amen? I know you're all sitting there. As we begin this historic first State of the City address, it's only fitting that we open with a moment of reflection, gratitude, and prayer. Here to lead us in the invocation is a man whose words inspire and whose leadership uplifts. Please join me in welcoming Bishop T.J. McBride, the senior pastor of Tabernacle of Praise Church International.
Amen. Amen. Would you all mind standing and honoring the presence of God in this place? Let us bow our heads as we go to the Lord in prayer. Father, we come before you. So, Lord, we declare and decree that McDonough is blessed, that Henry County is blessed, and we thank you that we will work together in harmony with love and respect for one another, striving always for a community that reflects justice, kindness, and prosperity. Bless us now, and we give you praise for this gathering today. In Jesus' name we pray. All God's people say amen. Amen. God bless you. You may take your seats.
This morning we are in for such a special treat. I feel so privileged I was a part of their sound check. I want you to really give a lot of love to an ensemble that embodies the heart and soul of this community. Setting the standard for excellence, the McDonough High School Honor Choir is here to share their incredible talent with us. Their voices really reflect the bright future of the city, and we're so grateful for their dedication and the passion they bring to every single performance. So McDonough, let's make some noise and get this celebration started. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to the McDonough High School Honor Chorus.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We're first going to start with the singing of the national anthem.
With every voice and sing, till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicings rise high as the listening skies. Let us resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
The first song that we'll be performing is called Stars I Shall Find.
There will be rest and shores are shining. There will be rest and shores are shining over the rooftops crowned with snow. A rain of rest serene forgetting the music of stillness. Holy and low. I will make this world of mine devising out of a dream in my lonely mind. I shall find the crystal of peace above me, above me. Stars I shall find, stars I shall find. There will be rest and shores are shining. There will be rest and shores are shining over the rooftops crowned with snow. A rain of rest serene forgetting the music of stillness. Holy and low. Stars I shall find.
So inspiring. We were all singing along. We all feel so much better in the world just by a song. It's amazing. McDonough, today is a day that song is coming true. It's a day of reflection, celebration, and vision. And it's a time to look back on where you've been, acknowledge how far you've come, and the focus on where you're going. The city is built on hard work, resilience, and a shared commitment to excellence. Progress like this just doesn't happen by chance. It happens because of dedicated leadership, a strong community, and people like you who make McDonough what it is today. This morning, our public relations team, in collaboration with city staff, administration, Mayor Sandra Vincent, and the City Council, they prepared something really special for you. Together, they have created a presentation that captures McDonough's transformation, highlighting the milestones that you've reached and the bold vision that will shape your future. So now let's take a moment as you enjoy your food and celebrate what you've accomplished and look ahead to what's next. Sit back and be inspired and enjoy McDonough, the new standard. Look at the video screens, please.
Welcome to McDonough's first State of the City address. Over the past 3 years, we have built upon our rich history while shaping a future defined by community, progress, collaboration, and innovation. Our journey has been marked by bold vision and steady progress. We began with Reflection Forward, celebrating our city's 200th anniversary and honoring the legacy of those who built this city. We then moved into McDonough Forward, focusing on smart and strategic growth, infrastructure, and opportunity, ensuring that our city remains strong and future ready. Today, we stand at the threshold of a new era. McDonough, the new standard, where we are not just growing but leading. Each year we have raised the bar, making greater accomplishments, setting higher expectations, and delivering real results for our residents. It all began with a clear mission: to make a positive difference in the lives of our residents by efficiently managing resources, delivering exceptional services, and providing strong visionary leadership. Today, McDonough stands as a caring and thriving community, one that honors its past while embracing a vibrant, safe, and sustainable future. We are no longer just moving forward. We are setting the standard. This is McDonough, the new standard. Since the beginning of this administration, McDonough has experienced remarkable improvements, strengthening our economy, enhancing our infrastructure, and fostering an even greater sense of community. Together, we have made meaningful progress, and the best is yet to come. Join me as we reflect on our accomplishments and set our sights on the future, a future built on a legacy of excellence and a commitment to progress. A city does not move forward by chance. It moves forward with vision, leadership, and a structure that ensures every decision serves the greater good. In McDonough, the mayor and city council have embraced a governance model that has redefined how we serve our community, ensuring that progress is not just measured in projects completed, but in the impact on the lives of the people who call McDonough home. These 10 strategic focus areas began as a campaign promise, one rooted in a commitment to accountability, progress, and the well-being of our residents. Over the past 3 years, that promise has become a reality, shaping our policies, guiding our decisions, and driving meaningful change throughout our city. We've worked diligently to amplify McDonough's voice, enhancing communication, increasing transparency, and strengthening engagement. Through the launch of our Public Relations Department, we have expanded our reach, increased our town hall meetings, grown our social media presence, and created more opportunities for meaningful connections with our residents. Together, we are building a stronger, more connected McDonough, and that continues to reflect the needs and aspirations of the community we proudly serve. Our good governance model is a testament to the power of collaboration, strategic planning, and accountability. These 10 strategic focus areas ensure that city priorities reflect the needs and aspirations of our citizens. But to turn vision into reality, we needed more than just a list of goals. We needed a roadmap that aligned long-term planning with immediate action. That's why we took a groundbreaking step, merging our comprehensive plan and strategic plan into a single unified framework, the Integrated Comprehensive Plan. This Integrated Comprehensive Plan does more than provide direction. It ensures that every initiative, investment, and policy decision is rooted in continuity. With this approach, we are not just planning McDonough's future, we are building it together, ensuring that our city thrives for generations to come. Chief Administrator Morgan and Deputy Baker, can you share more about McDonough's strategic focus areas and how they guide our work?
Absolutely, Mayor. These 10 focus areas provide the foundation for our decision-making, ensuring that every initiative aligns with the needs of our residents. They include citizen engagement, mission responsibility, accountability, and transparency, collaboration and innovation, and technological and system advancement. Each of these priorities help us serve McDonough with efficiency and integrity.
And just as important are public safety, mobility and transportation, traffic flow, and quality of life, economic and small business development, and employee and organizational development. Together, these focus areas create a roadmap that drives progress, fosters sustainable growth, and strengthens our community. They keep us focused on what matters most, building a McDonough where residents and businesses can thrive.
One of the key ways we bring this vision to life is through our parks and green spaces. Our newly formed Parks Department has been hard at work transforming public spaces, expanding recreational opportunities, and creating environments that foster wellness, connection, and community pride. Beyond recreation, our commitment extends to environmental preservation, ensuring that as we grow, we protect and enhance the natural beauty that makes McDonough special. A city's strength lies in the well-being of its people, and our parks play a vital role in fostering a healthier, more connected community. From neighborhood green spaces to citywide recreational hubs, we are ensuring that McDonough remains a place where families can gather, children can play, and residents of all ages can enjoy the outdoors.
Yes, we've been hard at work making our parks even better. Thanks to a recently awarded grant, we are now constructing a state-of-the-art outdoor fitness court, providing a free, accessible, and innovative way for our community to stay active and healthy. But we are not stopping there. We are developing a comprehensive parks inventory and GIS database that captures every park's unique feature, current conditions, and future plans. Through community garden collaborations, we are bringing residents together to cultivate fresh produce, encourage environmental stewardship, and create gathering spaces where people can learn and grow together.
We are also expanding opportunities for youth engagement with plans for an alt skate park designed to provide a safe and dynamic space for skateboarders, BMX riders, and inline skaters.
Throughout our community engagement sessions, one thing became abundantly clear. What people love most about McDonough is its small town charm. Even as our population grows beyond 33,000, surpassing the traditional definition of a small town, we remain committed to preserving that close-knit feel that makes McDonough special.
One of the ways that we have accomplished a sense of place and small town feel is through the revision of our Title 17 zoning code update and the preservation and support of our downtown. McDonough's Main Street program is built on the proven 4-point approach: design, economic vitality, promotion, and organization. Our commitment to Main Street isn't just about preserving our history, it's about building a downtown that serves as the heart of our community, where residents and visitors alike can connect, shop, and enjoy all that McDonough has to offer.
From our roads to our water infrastructure, ensuring that McDonough's essential services operate at the highest standards is a responsibility that we take seriously. These advancements don't happen by chance. They are the result of careful planning, dedicated leadership, and the expertise of those who work behind the scenes to keep McDonough moving forward. From wastewater treatment to road maintenance, stormwater management to water distribution, these teams are the backbone of our city's infrastructure, ensuring that every system functions efficiently, safely, and sustainably.
I have some great leaders under me. I have Steve Cott for water treatment plant. I have Jeremy Newton runs our wastewater treatment plant. I have Tommy Brown runs our stormwater department. I have John Kraft runs water distribution, wastewater collection. I have Marshall Battle. He runs highways, streets, parks, cemetery. And then I have Kara Loggins, which she runs our customer service department, and she's also my office assistant. So my biggest function is to support my staff, to make sure they have the equipment and the tools they need to get their job done, and also funding and make sure they have the finances available to do the projects and keep the plants running, keep the city clean, keeps our parks going. Public Works is, we're all over the city. We impact the city because we want to keep our city clean. We want to keep our streets clean. We want our parks safe and clean. And people come out, they like to walk the streets, they like to take the families into the parks, and we maintain that, and we make sure that they have a good experience when they come to the city of McDonough.
Our treatment department continues to set the standard for excellence, earning its 16th consecutive Platinum Award for 100% compliance with the National Pollutant Discharge Elimination System, NPDES permit. This achievement reflects our unwavering commitment to environmental stewardship and operational excellence. Embracing technology to improve efficiency, our Highways and Streets team has leveraged the Street Scan system to assess road conditions and prioritize repairs. This data-driven approach has guided the successful completion of the LMIG project and the development of a comprehensive pavement conditions index, ensuring smarter infrastructure investment and smoother roads for our residents. Through a key partnership with Fox Environmental, we've launched a transformative 2-year project to create a GIS-based map of our stormwater system. This cutting-edge initiative will enhance our understanding of stormwater flow, improve flood prevention efforts, and allow for smarter resource management. Ensuring safe, reliable drinking water remains a top priority. We've made significant strides in our 3-year lead and copper rule project, reinforcing water safety standards. Additionally, the successful completion of our 3-year leak detection project has helped us minimize water loss and improve overall system efficiency, protecting one of our most vital resources.
Keeping our community safe is our top priority. Our police department is committed to proactive policing, building strong relationships with the residents, preventing crime before it happens, and ensuring McDonough remains a safe place to live, work, and visit. Through competitive pay, expanded recruitment, cutting-edge technology, and strong communication partnerships, we're ensuring that McDonough remains a city where families feel secure and our neighborhoods continue to thrive. But public safety isn't just about law enforcement. It's about ensuring our communities is protected in every way.
Our mission is to protect McDonough from fires and other emergencies, providing rapid response and expert care when it matters most. In 2022, we maintained our Class 2 ISO rating and responded to over 4,500 calls with an average response time of less than 6 minutes. We've made major investments in new fire apparatus, increased staffing to better serve our growing community, and distributed smoke and carbon monoxide alarms to residents. In 2023, these efforts led to a decrease in fire loss as we continued improving our services through technology upgrades and community engagement. As we looked ahead to 2024, we focused on emergency preparedness, participating in multi-agency training exercises, upgrading our equipment, and enhancing response strategies. In alignment with our strategic focus area of collaboration and innovation, we're working closely with local, regional, and state partners to strengthen emergency response, improve resource sharing, and ensure a coordinated approach to public safety.
McDonough's Municipal Court, led by the esteemed Judge Andrea Boyd and Court Administrator Tricia Morgan, is dedicated to upholding justice with fairness, efficiency, and respect. Our court is committed to rehabilitation and second chances. We are proud of the court's efficiency, dedication, and unwavering commitment to serving the people of McDonough.
The court has seen a steady increase in cases over the past 3 years, and we've expanded court dates to ensure timely processing. Our probation program offers an alternative to jail time, and we're proud of the high success rate of our probationers completing the program.
Employee and organizational development is one of our strategic focus areas, and our Human Resources Department, through combined efforts, has been instrumental in supporting employees and fostering a positive work environment. As a city, the mayor and council implemented a pay and minimum wage increase and championed leadership development training. In 2024, we revised leave and holiday policies, conducted a pay classification and compensation study, and implemented a new recruiting model. We've also filled several key leadership positions and adopted training programs, with wellness being a heavy focus in 2025. McDonough, we're excited about the future. We'll continue to invest in infrastructure, support businesses, and enhance the quality of life for all residents. Pristine beautification is a key part of the vision for McDonough. A clean, well-maintained city enhances quality of life, attracts investment, and instills a deep sense of community pride. We're making intentional improvements, expanding landscaping efforts, maintaining green spaces, and revitalizing public areas to reflect the vibrancy of our city. From the preservation of historic sites to the addition of modern design elements, we're ensuring that McDonough remains a place that is as beautiful as it is welcoming. Major projects are already underway, ensuring that we grow with intention while preserving the character that makes McDonough special. We are honoring our past while creating spaces that will serve generations to come. A new alt skate park will provide recreation for our youth, while the South Point Police Precinct will enhance safety in our growing areas. But investing in our future isn't just about infrastructure. It's about investing in the next generation of leaders. Through our Youth Council, we are empowering young people to have a voice in the decisions that shape our city. We're also making strides towards sustainability with more EV charging stations to reduce our carbon footprint. Road improvements, expanded street lighting, and new sidewalks will improve mobility, while walking trails will offer new ways to stay active and connected. 2 new fire stations will ensure faster emergency response, and an improved wastewater treatment plant with Headworks odor control will modernize our essential infrastructure. Our workforce is the backbone of our success, and by providing training, career growth, opportunities, and the latest tools, we're building a team that is ready to serve McDonough with excellence well into the future. From digital permitting processes to real-time infrastructure monitoring, technology is transforming how we meet the needs of our growing city, while also preparing the next generation, our youth, to lead with vision and purpose.
We are proud of what we've accomplished together, and I'm confident that McDonough's best days are yet to come. Thank you for being a part of McDonough's story, and thank you for working together to establish a brighter future. Together, we are the new standard.
It's an honor to be here today as we unite to build a brighter future for our community. A special thank you to Mayor Sandra Vincent for her daily commitment to togetherness and for making today possible. Your leadership brings us all together, and for that, we are all grateful. Thank you also to the McDonough Council members and staff for your hard work in making the city such a wonderful place to live. If we could all give them a round of applause, please. As a 23-year resident, McDonough is not just my home. It is where I graduated from our very own Henry County High School. Go Hawks! It is where I graduated from Mercer University in our very own McDonough campus. McDonough is where I built my career and where today I raise my family. So today it is a complete honor and privilege to stand before you as your McDonough State Representative and advocate for critical investments that will improve our education, public safety, infrastructure, and strengthen our economy for all. I am excited to share that me and my colleagues at the state capitol have diligently worked together on the amended fiscal year 2025 budget, which includes $50 million for school security grants, ensuring a safer future for all of our children. Additionally, $3 million will go to the Georgia Emergency Management Agency to fund school threat assessment systems. McDonough is a city full of history, resilience, and opportunity. It is a place where dreams are nurtured and opportunities are endless. As you sit here today, remember this community is not just a place. McDonough is home. I look forward to serving you, McDonough. Thank you. I'm still up. It is my privilege and honor to present to you our next guest speaker, a visionary and inspiring woman of Georgia, and our very own elected chairwoman of Henry County Board of Commissioners since 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our chair, Carlotta Harrell.
Good morning. It is so to be here. Mayor Vincent, I would only do this for you. So let me tell you how my morning began. I had to be at a legislative breakfast downtown at the Capitol at 7 a.m. this morning. So we rushed down there and I said, I have to get back to McDonough. And so my colleagues are here with me. My Vice Chair, Commissioner Annette Robinson, Commissioner Michael Price, who represents District 4. But I want to thank you so very much, Mayor Vincent, for inviting me to speak today. And thank you to the refinery for hosting this wonderful event. And greetings to the McDonough City Council, as well as all of the individuals who enrich the community here in attendance. I stand before you today as two things: the chair of the Henry County Board of Commissioners, but also a resident of McDonough, as both an elected official and a constituent. Someone who, like you, wants to see this place we all call home grow stronger. Usually at these types of events, I like to quote some of my favorite heroes, perhaps Michelle Obama or Shirley Chisholm. But today, if you will allow, I would like to quote myself. For my first State of the County address back in 2021, on that day, I said the following: we must be in this together if we are to overcome our greatest challenges. If we are to be truly exceptional as a growing, thriving community, a spirit of collaboration must permeate that we all do. There is no I, there is only we. The county and city governments, the states, business leaders, anyone who calls Henry County home, we have to talk to one another, we have to work together to realize that when one of us prospers, we all prosper. As chair of the Henry County Commission, I want to emphasize the critical importance of our partnership with the McDonough City Council. Together we can achieve remarkable progress in enhancing the quality of life for all residents, fostering economic growth and ensuring a vibrant, sustainable community. By working collaboratively, we can leverage our collective strengths and resources to address the unique challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Let's continue to build a brighter future for McDonough and its citizens. Through this partnership, we are hard at work investing in McDonough's transportation infrastructure. Through SPLOST 5 and T-SPLOST, we have made improvements to Iris Lake Road, Bridges Road, and State Route 20. The McDonough Parkway extension from State Route 42 to 155 is well underway, as well as State Route 81 extension from Lemon Street to Bethany Road. And stay tuned because there's more coming along Jonesboro Road, Henry Parkway, and Racetrack Road. And that doesn't even include the projects beyond city limits that will still have a massive impact on residents. For example, the Bethlehem Interchange and Highway 155 widening projects will begin at the start of 2026. While the Western Parallel Parkway access road along I-75 has already begun. The city-county partnerships also impact our spending on quality of life for folks of all ages. As part of SPLOST 6, we will realize the vision of Camp Creek Greenway Path connecting Henry Parkway and McDonough Square. It's part of our recently completed Comprehensive Parks Master Plan, work that has helped us map out the next 10 years of planning around local parks, including those that serve McDonough residents. Construction has begun on our aquatic center and water park. This will include a lazy river pool, wave, rider, and more. A site that will be a great family place for McDonough families. And we recently entered into a partnership with Tony Hawk Foundation to bring state-of-the-art skate parks to the area. For our seniors, we are investing heavily in Heritage Senior Center. This past year, 67,000 seniors visited this site. We distributed 48,000 meals and over 21,000 visitors utilized the fitness center. This, in addition to the tens of thousands of meals we deliver in McDonough and beyond through Meals on Wheels. Not to mention the Henry County Senior Services Spring Fling, an annual social event held in the city that last year brought together over 800 seniors to enjoy a day of fun and socializing. The city-county partnership is improving your public safety too. Last year, Henry County PD assisted their McDonough counterparts with 15 cases and ran 76 suspect recognitions through our facial recognition software. Our new 911 center is in design, and I'm thrilled to say that on December the 10th of last year, Henry County PD received state approval to establish a regional police academy right here in Henry County. It will be a centralized location for both training but also new advanced courses. These are facilities that will benefit everyone, whether you live in the city or county. And you can take it from me, a former police lieutenant, that we are always putting your safety and security front and center. And the good shared work continues onto our local economy. New Cold Storage, a storage facility company, finished construction and began operations in 2024 at their location adjacent to the city. Their $330 million investment is the largest ever in Henry County made by a foreign company, a move that has brought 170 new jobs. Meanwhile, PNK Group is building a $1 million square foot facility right off of Highway 42 at King Mill Road. It's part of our comprehensive strategy to bring high-end retail to Henry County and McDonough in the years to come. And we have begun the planning process to create a regional airport here in our community. This way we can bring in more employers and more jobs. Clearly, through our shared efforts, the city of McDonough and Henry County are growing together. We are growing safer, more prosperous, more connected, and we're making this a place where people can have more fun together. Through our shared efforts, McDonough and Henry County can honestly say that our brightest days are absolutely ahead of us. Thank you so much for having me today, and God bless you all.
What can't get done with the people in this room? Wow, I wanted to get a selfie with her too. Oh, people, okay, wow. How many times could I say the word inspiring this morning, right? I just feel the energy is just incredible. Thank you, God. What inspiring words from some really incredible leaders. Every city is built not just on its history, but on the individuals and the organizations that pour their time and their talent and their passion into making it better every single day. Here in McDonough, the geranium, it's more than a flower. It's a symbol of resilience and growth and community spirit. It represents the strength of our city and the dedication of those who work tirelessly to see it flourish. Today we have the privilege of recognizing some truly remarkable individuals and organizations who embody those qualities. Their efforts have left a lasting impact, shaping McDonough into the thriving city that you are so proud to call home. to introduce this year's Geranium Service Awards. Wow, it's all about service, isn't it? Please welcome our fantastic presenters, Bo Kelly and Tawana Bryant.
Our honorable mayor and our city council for having me and my co-presenter, Tawana, here today. I'd just like to say it does my McDonough heart so good to see so much enthusiasm for our great city. So thank you all so much. As a native of McDonough, this city means a lot to me, and the Geranium is no different. It is more than just a symbol. It's a reflection of the heart and spirit of McDonough. It represents the people who work tirelessly to make our city stronger, more connected, and full of opportunity. The Geranium Service Awards are a tribute to those who go above and beyond, leading with dedication, passion, and a commitment to progress. Their efforts, whether seen or unseen, help shape the McDonough we know and love today. It is my honor to help recognize these outstanding individuals and organizations and to share more about what these awards represent. And again, please welcome my lovely co-presenter, Tawana Bryant.
Good morning, everyone. This year marks a special moment for McDonough as we introduce a brand new honor, the Geranium Service Awards. Inspired by strength and resilience of our city's emblem, this award recognizes the individuals and organizations that go above and beyond to make a lasting impact on our community. The Geranium Service Award celebrates those who embody the very spirit of McDonough unity: compassion, progress, resilience, and innovation. As we present these awards for the first time, we not only recognize the incredible work being done today, but we also set a new tradition, one that will continue to highlight the dedication and excellence that makes McDonough thrive. It is an honor to be a part of this inaugural celebration, and with that, let's begin our award presentations.
McDonough is a city built on connection and community, where people come together to celebrate, support, and uplift one another. The Unity Award is presented to an organization that has demonstrated an outstanding commitment to uniting people and creating an inclusive and supportive environment. Through their dedication, they have not only strengthened relationships, but have also woven together the fabric of our city, making McDonough a place where everyone belongs. Their impact can be seen in some of McDonough's most cherished traditions. They have played a key role in bringing thousands together for the Geranium Festival, a celebration that showcases the best of our city, our people, our businesses, and our creativity. They also help us ring in the holiday season with the beloved McDonough Christmas Parade, spreading joy and fostering unity among families, businesses, and organizations alike. But their commitment to unity doesn't stop with planning events. It extends to the small moments that make such a big difference.
Whether it's the parking lot volunteers at the city's Hot Chocolate Social, welcoming guests with warm smiles, the countless hours spent ensuring that every event brings people together. Their work embodies the true spirit of McDonough. Unity for them is not just about standing side by side, it's about building something together. It's about creating experiences where people feel valued, included, and connected. And that is exactly what this organization has done time and time again. Their dedication to bring people together has left a lasting mark on our city, reinforcing the belief that when we come together, we create something greater than ourselves. It is with great pride that we present the Unity Award to an organization that continues to be the beacon of togetherness and inclusion in McDonough. And the award goes to the McDonough Lions Club. The Compassion Award is presented to those who have shown extraordinary empathy and care for others, embodying the spirit of compassion that defines our community.
The heart of the geranium symbolizes warmth and care, representing those who extend kindness and compassion to McDonough's most vulnerable. It is a reminder that true strength lies in service and that the impact of a caring hand can never be underestimated. Tonight we honor, or this afternoon I should say, we honor an organization that embodies this spirit in every way. Their dedication to providing comfort, dignity, and unwavering support to individuals and families during life's most challenging moments speaks volumes about the heart of this community. And this award goes to Southern Grace Hospice. Please welcome Aubrey Fatigi, who is the founder of Southern Grace Hospice. And I just want to say, Aubrey, your commitment to compassionate care is a testament to the very essence of McDonough. Your service brings light, comfort, and reassurance to so many in need, and we're truly grateful for you. The Progress Award recognizes those whose leadership and initiatives have propelled McDonough forward, ensuring growth while honoring our past. True progress is not about moving ahead. It's about preserving the legacy that makes our city unique while creating new opportunities for the future. Historic preservation plays a vital role in this balance, ensuring that as McDonough evolves, we also protect the places, stories, and traditions that define our community. The strongest cities are those that embrace innovation while also safeguarding their heritage. And today, we celebrate those who are making that vision a reality. It is with great pride that we present the Progress Award to an outstanding recipient whose efforts continue to shape McDonough for generations to come.
As a symbol of growth and vitality, the geranium reflects the forward-thinking spirit that drives McDonough toward a brighter future. There are individuals whose work quietly transforms a community, who've seen not just who stands before them, but the history, meaning, and potential that lie within. Through tireless efforts, unwavering commitment, and a deep appreciation of McDonough's past, this year's recipient has played a pivotal role in preserving and restoring some of the most treasured places. His vision has ensured that over 10 historic properties have been restored and revitalized, protecting the soul of McDonough while paving the way for its future. Because of his dedication, our history is not only remembered, but thrives. This morning, we proudly honor and celebrate the recipient of the 2024 Progress Award to David Troy. Who recently retired from the city of McDonough, our building inspector is accepting this award on behalf of David Troy.
So I'm not David Troy. As we speak, he's on a Caribbean cruise for a week. He was very disappointed he couldn't be here. But all the properties that he built in the city, I helped him and I did all the inspections and kept him in line. And Dave's an artist. He really saved some stuff. The large house right beside the water tower, it was ready to be demolished. It had no heat, no air.
The award winner.
The place was going for the dump, and now it's something special. So David's a good guy. Thank you.
Resilience is one of the defining petals of the Geranium Service Awards, a quality that represents strength, perseverance, and the ability to rise above adversity. It is about facing challenges head on, standing firm in the storm, and emerging even stronger. Today we honor an organization that embodies true resilience, one that has become a pillar of hope, a source of strength, and a champion for those in need. Through unwavering commitment, they have provided support, shelter, and opportunity, ensuring that no one has to walk their journey alone. More than just an organization, our next recipient is a lifeline. It stands as a beacon of hope and renewal for individuals and families who are facing some of life's toughest challenges.
Their work goes beyond providing tutoring and resources. It's about restoring dignity, rebuilding lives, and empowering people to move forward with confidence and strength. Every day they prove that resilience is not just about surviving, but about thriving. Today, we celebrate the Malachi Project for their unwavering dedication to our community, their commitment to lifting others up, and their relentless spirit of resilience. Please join me in honoring the recipients of the Geranium Service Resilience Award, the Malachi Project.
Well, we love you, we bless you, we thank you. So many of you have supported us through our fundraisers. Pastor Jared's out in the streets helping us raise money for the next generation, and we're honored. God has given us a mandate to father a generation. Not only do we have Malachi House about to be done, $1 million facility built debt-free, step by step. We're in the final stretch, Pastor. We're on the last lap of the race to get there. Sheetrock went in this last week, but Malachi's footprint now has been stretched out. We've launched in Hampton. We're in India, Africa, Central America, and God has given us grace to reach the next generation. And we have evidence of God's work in these young men that He's supernaturally touched and restored. They've not only been changed, but now they're representatives of Christ in their school, standing up for what is right. We want to thank you for the honor. We bless you. We love you. And if you don't mind, can I say the Father's blessing that we pray all over the world? Is that okay, Mayor? We have, when we train other nations and we train people, we ask them to close with this. And it goes like this. May the Lord bless you and the Lord keep you. May His light in His countenance shine upon you. May the Lord our God be gracious unto each of you, and may He give you peace. In praying that, it invokes the name of God upon you. I bless you guys. We love you and honor you.
The vibrant bloom of the geranium represents creativity and new possibilities, symbolizing those who bring fresh ideas, bold innovation, and a commitment to progress in our community. True visionaries don't just imagine a better future, they take action to make it a reality. Today's recipient has done just that, merging industry with community in a way that uplifts and strengthens McDonough. Beyond their global operations, our award recipient has demonstrated a strong dedication to community support. Notably, they donated over 150 new mattresses and bed frames to both the McDonough and Henry County Fire Departments, ensuring that first responders have comfortable rest facilities while serving our city.
Their generosity extends beyond service personnel and into the community at large, donating over $1 million worth of mattresses to those in need, to stepping up to sponsor today's breakfast. Zenas, you're not just keeping McDonough comfortable, you're keeping us on the cutting edge, providing that businesses and community go hand in hand. Thank you for your generosity, your innovation, and your unwavering commitment to our city. Let's give it up for Zenas.
Can we get someone to get their photo?
Good morning, McDonough. I'm actually not Julius. He's not on the cruise, but he has urgent matters that he has to take care of. So he called me last night that he has some urgent matters that he needs to take care of, and I actually texted him that you have no idea what he's missing today. So a little bit of a correction on the, thank you for introduction for us, but the number of mattresses that we donated to the community is actually 3,500. So with this one, I'd like to share a little bit of my company. I'm not really a public speech figure, and my dear friend Sharon told me that it's not gonna fly, so I have to say something. So my company is really small compared to the other, the big brand in the industry. However, our dream is big. Our dream is that when you have people that doesn't have a house, and they don't have the place to shelter, and they have families and friends and the kids that needs a protection. We want to send out the message that they're not alone, and we're there together with them. So with that dream, they can sleep on our mattress. That's our dream. So thank you, Mayor.
Congratulations to everyone.
Give me a moment so that these goosebumps can go down. Hearing the stories that I've heard and seeing the video of all the great things that are going on in the city just warms my heart, which is one of the reasons why I want to be a part of this city. The purpose of this event really is also to give us an opportunity to highlight the positive things and what a great city we have here. We have a great mayor, we have a great city council, and we have some hard, dedicated people working for this city. So I want to give everybody in here a round of applause for that. On behalf of the actual city manager, if he was here, he would share some of the things with you, but he is under the weather this morning. So I want to let you know that he's disappointed that he's not able to be here. However, Chairperson Harrell was talking about the joint collaboration between the city and the county. One of the things that Chief Morgan would have spoke about was our SPLOST dollars. One of the things in terms of railroad, in terms of roads and so forth, they don't stop at the city limits. They go on into the county. He would have talked and he would have bragged about that the plans for 25 is to really focus on the city's infrastructure as well as the roads resurfacing, as well as the sidewalks. And he was going to brag about the street lights that were going to be a big focus of the use of the SPLOST dollars. So let's give Chief Morgan a hand, please. So a part of our vision and what we're doing on a day-to-day basis is really just trying to meet the mission statement. Our mission statement says that in the city of McDonough, we really want to surpass the expectations of our citizens. And so on a daily basis, we repeat our mission statement, and on a daily basis, we talk about what it is that we should be doing in terms of providing services to the residents of this city. So part of what we're doing, a key part of the vision also includes our arts and creative cultural plans. We're recognizing the city's identity and its energy that are deeply tied to its cultural and artistic expressions. And that's why we're committed to fostering a public arts and creative spaces and cultural events that reflect the unique spirit of McDonough while strengthening our local economy and community engagement. Sometimes people ask, what are we planning to do forward? We've heard what the residents have asked for, so we're actually researching and trying to find out how can we expand and enhance Hood Street? How can we potentially create an arts district and so forth? So the city is going to be looking at our best practices in other cities and trying to come up with ideas that we're doing here. You saw the trolley when you came in. We're excited about it. We believe that people want to come here. At the last retreat we had, we talked about the demographics and the population explosion is happening, and the red was on Henry County. We believe part of what we need to do is to connect the dots, connect the attractions and investments that we have in this city, and we're planning to utilize that trolley to connect people from South Point, to connect to the Polk Museum, to connect to our hotels, to connect hopefully to the Refinery Hill right here in the space that we're in, and help people to enjoy what we already know is a great thing, and that's the city of McDonough. Another exciting thing that we're focusing on is actually our brand. We have been looking at, we have a great public relations team, but we've been looking at the brand. We've come up with a creative new way to really reinvigorate and talk about the things that are to come. It's new, it's contemporary, and for you young people, it's cool, and it's all those things put together. But this is actually just the beginning. Together, we're shaping McDonough's future, one that honors our rich history while embracing innovation and creativity. And I've been with the city for a year, and I'm excited. I think we have a lot that we can accomplish, and I really am glad from what I'm hearing about the heart and the spirit of the people here. And so together, I think that we have a great future. So I look forward to working with each of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Deputy City Administrator Andrew Baker, for your insights and for your leadership. Your dedication is instrumental in shaping McDonough's future and ensuring that it continues to set the new standard. One more time, the new standard. So good. It's my honor now to introduce a leader who's been a tireless advocate for both our city and our great state. As state representative for Georgia and the city of McDonough, she has worked passionately to champion policies that drive economic growth, improve education, and strengthen our communities. Her commitment to progress, opportunity, and the people of McDonough is unmatched, and while we're so grateful for her leadership, please join me in welcoming Representative Regina Lewis Ward.
So thank you, ma'am, for that introduction. And good morning. Good morning. Greetings to the mayor, the city council, friends, and distinguished guests that are here today. I also like to take the opportunity to recognize my legislative intern. If you're in the Maritza, you're here. She's been working with me for the past 2 years. She's excited about the work. And she's also graduating in May with her bachelor's in international business. Which means she'll be looking for a new job. So it's a wonderful day to celebrate a city that's growing, a city that's thriving, a city that's forward-thinking and setting a new standards for all communities across Georgia. So as state representative, I have the privilege to visit and really learn about unique cities across the state. But nevertheless, the 200 years of history, the undeniable beauty, the unwavering commitment, and the unity makes McDonough stand out. From economic development to building capital improvements, from education to small business growth, McDonough is proving the impossible. So whenever leaders and residents come together with a shared vision, they can build something that's truly special. Thanks to the vision, the dedicated leadership, and the passion of everyone in this room, McDonough isn't just keeping up, it's leading and setting a new standard. So I currently sit on the Georgia State House Committee on Agriculture and Consumer Affairs, and from time to time we hear testimony about sustainable goals, we hear testimony about how farmers are challenged in their work, and we also hear testimony about food deserts. And I know firsthand from agriculture leaders across Georgia, they would like to see more community initiatives like the project over on Doris Street. That initiative reflects McDonough's commitment to innovation and tradition. It provides access to food, educational opportunities, and a place for residents to come and gather. That community garden ensures that as the city grows, it will also remain constant in its values to help sustain the community. So one of those visionary leaders is someone that I've had the privilege of knowing for about 15 years. And I was asked to introduce her, and I sat back and I thought, what should I say? So don't worry, I'm not gonna tell all the secrets. But back in the day, we used to attend the same church, and we had the same spiritual father. I wanna also say that we have a shared experience, or let me change that, we bond through an unforgettable experience, something that happened back in about 2015 or 2016, down in Brunswick, Georgia, aboard the Emerald Princess ship. That was a long time ago. So we had laughed together, we became sick together, we've had late night meals together, and we have also learned how to be stewards for the people together. So without further ado, let's give a warm welcome to a trailblazer, someone who's a bold leader, a champion for the future, my friend, and a mayor for all, Sandra Vincent.
Let me drink this in. And speaking of drinking, Regina and I did not get sick because we were drinking. We Today marks a historic moment. Our first ever State of the City address. To stand before you surrounded by leaders, residents, and partners who share a vision for our future. It's both an honor and a privilege. Thank you for being here, whether in person or those who are attending virtually. Your presence, your commitment, and your unwavering belief in McDonough are the foundation of this city's success. I also want to take a moment to express my deepest appreciation to those who generously contributed to today's event. Your support and partnership help make moments like this possible. Please stand and wave as I call your name. Refinery Hills, and those grits gave life. Atlanta Pro AV. Zenas. Henry County Development Authority. Falcon Design. Print Charming. The Southern Credit Union. The Crescent at South Point. Wells Fargo.
Just Kingdom Sports. S Realty Group and Thomas Turnkey. Thank you for being sponsors today. Because of you, this is possible. And to all the amazing elected officials in the room, I see you, Pastor Price, especially those who joined us on today's program. Henry County Chair Carlotta Harrell, Representative Regina Lewis Ward, and Representative Mary Ann Santos. Your presence means so much to our city. Your leadership and dedication, both seen and unseen, make a lasting impact on our community, and we are very grateful. Strong leadership is the foundation of a thriving community. And here at McDonough, we are fortunate to have dedicated individuals who work tirelessly to uphold the new standard in public service. It is with great joy and deep appreciation that I introduce to you our esteemed City Council. Yes, clap. Their commitment, wisdom, and passion help shape McDonough as the new standard every day. As I call your name, please stand and be recognized. District 1, the Dean of our council, Rufus Stewart. District 2, Jamal Burke. District 3, Councilmember Scott Lee. District 4, Mayor Pro Tem Cam Barnett. At large, Councilwoman Vanessa Thomas. At large, Councilmember Darrell Payton. In a time when elected officials from federal, state, county, and local government often engage in disagreement that can be destructive, demeaning, and void of civility, I find satisfaction in knowing that even though we do not always see eye to eye, even though we do not always agree, when we step onto the dais, the platform of public policy, we do so with a shared commitment to serve and to respect. Embracing this shared commitment to serve, recognizing that strong, unified leadership is essential for progress, leads us into our amazing executive team. It is this collective effort that was brought on by our Chief Administrator, Steve Morgan, and I am so sorry that he is not here on today. But it is because of his leadership that we have been able to formulate a cohesive body. Steve, if you don't know Steve, you have missed a treat. He is an amazing man. He is an amazing leader. And we are so grateful for his commitment, dedication, knowledge, and loyalty to this city, which is unsurpassed by any. Please give another round of applause for Steve Morgan. solidify our commitment to exceeding our citizens' expectations, we also recognize the importance of creating leadership structure that adapts to the evolving needs of McDonough. As such, we created our first, when y'all hear me say first, do something. We created our city's first deputy administrator position. Deputy Administrator Andrew Baker reflects not only a strengthened leadership team, but also a forward-thinking approach. Because of his discipline, our Chief Administrator is able to move forward with many of the projects that we have been sitting on because of a lack of bandwidth. So together, they are a powerful force to deal with, and we are so blessed to have them as our executive leadership team. The new standard is not just a tagline. It's our promise. A promise that McDonough will not only meet expectations, but we're going to exceed them. We're going to govern with integrity, serve with excellence, and build a community that future generations will be proud to inherit. That is why McDonough stands today as both a city of civility and a city of ethics. A city where leadership is built on the foundation of respect, accountability, and integrity. McDonough, the new standard. This standard of excellence represents more than just words. It's a commitment to a set of high quality benchmarks. Wouldn't you say today was high quality? Values and expectations that define superior performance and best practices within our government, our professions, and our community. It serves as our guide for achieving the highest level of quality and integrity in operations. This standard is not just a philosophy, it's a commitment. It is the framework that ensures we hold up the highest excellence in every aspect of our work. So when we say McDonough, the new standard, we're saying McDonough embodies a set of high-quality benchmarks, values, and expectations. McDonough defines superior performance and best practices in our community. McDonough serves as a guiding principle for achieving the highest level of quality and integrity in operations, services, leadership, and accountability. I hope you were inspired by the mini documentary, a production that was truly a labor of love. It took a set of high-quality benchmarks, values, and expectations, and the vision of telling McDonough's successes in a way that reflects who we are and where we're headed. I want to take a moment to recognize our incredible public relations team, Names Blue Media, Michelle Amaro of SBC TV and her entire team. Yes. Game Changers Magazine. Miss Joni Clemens, the glue and the smile that keeps us all together. and the mini me that you've been seeing running around all day, Miss Hope Vincent, my who serves as the lead planner and curator of this entire event. Thank you. It's important that we recognize this team and all of the members of the City of McDonough. This is McDonough's first State of the City. And today is filled with firsts. Among the many exciting developments, we had the distinct honor of recognizing a group of outstanding citizens and organizations with the first ever Geranium Award. Yeah. Why do you call yourself the Geranium City? I'm so glad you asked. Because there was a time when Ogilvy Productions sold geraniums. We were the top geranium producer in the nation. As people do, they age, they went out of business, and we no longer grow geraniums. But because we are the Geranium City, and history is important to this community, it was important to us that we didn't change the tagline, but we figured out a way to still be the Geranium City. So we started the process of artificially infusing our city with geraniums. We talked to developers and said, can you add a mural? We talked to others and said, is there an art piece that you can put up? We even created Mr. Potts, who is a geranium all of his own. Embracing the vision is so much a part of the new standard that I want to take a moment to issue a special thank you to a few businesses that heard the geranium vision and they understood the assignment. Threads on the Square. A chic woman's boutique owned by the amazing Tracy, featuring a stunning geranium themed mural on the entire building. Scent the Moment, where Lynn crafted Geranium Bliss, a beautifully fragranced candle infused with geranium, peony, and magnolia. And Lady Moss Boss, who masterfully blended geraniums into a symphony of flavors, crafting a tea, the Geranium City tea, that is as fragrant as it is delicious. Samples of which you will receive on today. McDonough's greatest strength is its people, those who were here, those who have come, and those who will come. The passion, commitment, and civic pride that fuel our progress, I am constantly inspired by the incredible work of McDonough citizens, Veteran Support Group, who every day support the veterans of Henry County. Volunteers like those on our Main Street program and tourism continue to weave the fabric of our community together through exceptional events, meaningful engagements, and unforgettable experiences that celebrate the heart and soul of McDonough. We have been actively seeking ways to collaborate more closely, strengthening our connections and fostering the new standard in all that we do. The new standard demands coordinated service. I also want to take a moment to recognize Mr. Bo Kelly. The mastermind behind I Love McDonough, and we love McDonough. And the voice of our annual Christmas parade. His unwavering love for his home city is evident in everything that he does. Last year, Bo gifted me a book, an odd name, Your City is Sick. This book by Jeff Siegler was an amazing, powerful work which challenges communities to confront the uncomfortable truths of neglect, apathy, and misguided policies that have contributed to the decline of cities. See, you have to hold us accountable because we can create misguided policies. So, Bo, I thank you for that book. And I want you to know that we took that book to heart, embracing its call to action and reaffirming our commitment to elevating McDonough as the new standard. This philosophy isn't just about recognizing challenges, it's about taking deliberate steps to create meaningful changes. That change happens when individuals step up and take ownership of the shared vision. One shining example of this is the work of Officer Thomas Honeycutt. Before returning to the McDonough Police Department, he left an indelible mark in code enforcement, ensuring that McDonough continues to reflect the new standard. His dedication was evident in the way he approached businesses and property owners with a vision for improvement. He worked to have the local post office clean. How many of y'all know we have no jurisdiction? That's federal, okay? But he worked to have the post office clean and was successful, reinforcing the pride we take in our public spaces. He also facilitated the repainting of local shopping centers, showing how small yet intentional changes can restore vibrancy to our community. His commitment to the vision of a pristine, remember that word, McDonough, extended to address larger environmental concerns, like the detention pond on Jonesboro Road, where you now see a crossbuck fence that shields that detention pond. You only need to drive down Jonesboro Road to see the impact of this historically inspired fencing, because we have started the process of branding crossbuck fences throughout our entire city. But the investment in community engagement don't stop here. Many organizations have come forward, and I'd like to share just a few today. District 1, Councilmember Rufus Stewart, Building a Better Blacksville. Give them a round of applause. comprises a remarkable group of seniors, youth, mostly seniors, who embody the new standard every day. They live their mission not only through action, but in the way they uplift our city, foster unity, and strengthen community ties. Their impact can be seen in their dedication to encouraging civic engagement, increasing attendance at town hall meetings and educational forums, and forging stronger city partnerships. All efforts that help to shape McDonough's future. One of their signature contributions is the Koinonia en Blanc event, where residents gathered at Alexander Park West for McDonough's first and only white attire celebration, a breathtaking display of unity, fellowship, and community pride. And we must also recognize Just Kingdom Sports, whose commitment to our youth was on full display during McDonough's 200th anniversary celebration. As part of this milestone, we proudly sponsored a basketball summer camp of 200 McDonough kids at Rufus Stewart Park, investing in both their skills and their future. This annual camp continues. This is the new standard. Empowering our community, celebrating our shared history, and creating opportunities for our youth to thrive. District 2, Councilmember Jamal Burke. Among the many initiatives that I am proud of, one that holds a special place in my heart is the community garden off Doris Street and Bridges Road. You see, I have a love affair with collard greens. Once one of the most impoverished areas in McDonough's history, this space has undergone a remarkable transformation, not just physically, but spiritually and socially. In a powerful demonstration of community collaboration, the Henry County NAACP, Girls First, the National Council of Negro Women, and the Divine Nine joined forces with the city to create something truly special, a space that nourishes both body and soul. Joined also was Walmart, Lowe's, the Henry County Water Authority, and others. At this space, we don't just grow food. It has become a gathering space where neighbors and families come together, an outdoor classroom where young people learn about agriculture and sustainability, a living testament to what happens when a community unites with a shared vision. This is what the new standard represents. Taking spaces that once overlooked and turning them into places of opportunity, learning, and connection. District 3, Councilmember Scott Reeves. Our commitment to enhancing McDonough's public spaces continues with the development of the Bespoke Garden, a thoughtfully designed green space that embodies the city's unique character and vision for the future. Nestled in the heart of historic McDonough Square, the Bespoke Garden will be more than just a landscaping project. It is carefully curated environment that honors our rich heritage while embracing a forward-thinking approach to urban design. And we must acknowledge Leadership Henry, an organization that has consistently stepped up to advance McDonough's vision. In 2024, their dedication was once again on full display as they revitalize Station 51 Memorial Plaza, bringing fresh life to the space through repainting, replanting, and beautification efforts. Beyond that, they embrace the Keep Henry Rocking initiative, helping to spread rocking chairs throughout the community, a simple yet powerful symbol of hospitality, relaxation, and Southern charm. This is the new standard, where public spaces are more than just landscapes. They are reflections of our identity. District 4, Mayor Pro Tem Cam Varner. As the new standard, McDonough is committed to shaping a future where leadership, service, and civic engagements are not just encouraged, but embedded in the very essence of our community. In that spirit, we are thrilled to announce the revival of the McDonough Youth Advisory Council, a visionary initiative founded by Councilwoman Cam Varner. Give her a round of applause. After a long hiatus due to the challenges of COVID and the heartbreaking loss of MEX director Aretha Lyles, this program is being restored to once again inspire and empower our youth. Originally created to give young people a meaningful voice in our community, the Youth Advisory Council will serve as a dynamic platform for learning, collaboration, and leadership. At large, Councilwoman Vanessa Thomas. As the new standard, McDonough remains dedicated to revitalizing our workforce and creating pathways to sustainable careers. In that spirit, last year, Councilwoman Vanessa Thomas announced a transformative partnership with Goodwill Industries, a collaboration that builds on our city's long-standing tradition of hosting job fairs and fostering employment opportunities. Through this initiative, residents will have access to comprehensive job training and the ability to become gainfully employed on site. By investing in workforce development, we are not only strengthening our local economy, but also ensuring that every resident has the opportunity to thrive in today's competitive job market. And when the opportunity arose to add an element of recreation, a mini pitch, a miniature soccer complex for kids, Councilwoman Thomas was front and center, being a champion to the vision for expanding youth recreation, community engagement, and accessibilities to sports. This is what the new standard means: building a future where economic opportunity, recreation, and community well-being go hand in hand. At large, Councilmember Darrell Payton. As part of our ongoing commitment to community wellness and recreation, we are excited to announce plans for dedicated pickleball courts within the city of McDonough. Recognizing the sport's growing popularity among seniors and players of all ages, these courts will serve as more than just a place to play. They will be a gathering space that fosters connection, engagement, and healthy competition. This initiative is a testament to the new standard, a city that prioritizes health, activity, and quality of life for all who call McDonough home. And while we are investing in our community, we are also investing in our employees, recognizing that organizational growth and professional advancement are essential to McDonough's long-term success. That is why the City Council unanimously voted to support the first municipal partnership with United Way designed to strengthen financial knowledge among our employees, the Building Resilient Professionals Program. Because when our employees are strong, our city is strong. But beyond the work we do every day, beyond the policies and programs, it is our shared moments of joy and unity that defines us. And one of the most cherished traditions that captures this spirit is our signature community engagement event, Christmasville Tinseltown, a hot chocolate social. Each year, this event brings thousands of McDonough citizens and visitors to experience the magic of the season. More than just a celebration, it is a moment of unity where families gather, friendships are strengthened, and the warmth of community is felt in every cup of cocoa shared. It is in these moments where laughter fills the air and the glow of holiday lights reflects the joy on every face. Because the new standard isn't just about policies and progress, it's about people. It's about the way we show up for each other, how we build a city that feels like home, and how we create traditions that will be cherished for generations to come. McDonough, the new standard, is more than a phrase. It is a journey of transformation, resilience, and pushing forward. Even when the path is uncertain, it is about daring to lead, to serve, and to build something greater than ourselves. History teaches us that the road to the promised land was not an easy one. What could have been a short journey lasted for 40 years. Not because the destination was unreachable, but because the people had a decision to make, Pastor Nathan. A decision to follow vision, even when the path was unfamiliar. A decision to trust leadership, even when the journey was long. A decision to challenge oneself to grow beyond comfort and complacency. A decision to reject tradition as a barrier and embrace new possibilities for success. A decision that hit me, a decision not to murmur and complain, because success and failure are in the power of the tongue. What we speak over our city, our fortune, and ourselves shapes the reality we inherit. The same is true for establishing the new standard. To operate in excellence is to refuse to settle for mediocrity. And I want to close now by sharing a story. It's the one time that I'm going to make it about me and then make it about us. Is that okay? This is a story about stepping into the unknown, a story about the weight of responsibility and the call to serve. I remember as if it were yesterday, January 3rd, 2022. There are 14 pavers between the parking lot and the front door of City Hall. This might seem like an odd thing to remember, but that moment is permanently etched into my mind. On January 3rd, I got out of my car and stood at the edge of the parking lot looking towards the entry of City Hall. I took a deep breath. This was it. The day I had worked for, prayed for, and prepared for. And yet as I walked ahead, I felt the weight of history. I felt the weight of McDonough's history. I felt the weight of the people who had died before me to make it possible for me. McDonough's history was pressing down on me that morning. I wasn't just stepping into a new role, I was stepping into expectation, responsibility, and the hopes of an entire city. As I took that first step, I became painfully aware that I was transitioning from Councilwoman Vincent to Mayor Vincent, a step I did not take lightly. By step 2 and 3, I recalled the false prophecies. With each step, I could hear the voices of doubt, the rumors, the assumptions, the fear of change. Some people had already written my story before I was ever sworn in. And what did they say? The city is going to hell in a handbasket. She's coming in to fire everyone. She's going to spend all the city's money. And other things that I won't mention. You see, the demographics of the council had shifted. They said we would fail. They said we would fight. They said we wouldn't accomplish anything. I'm talking about we. And then they said something worse. They said we were unfit to lead. They said we would undo the progress of those before us. They said we would leave McDonough in ruins. But here's what they never said. They never said that we would rise. They never said that we would choose unity over division. They never said that we would build and not destroy. They never said that we would prove them wrong, not with words, but with action. I listened, but I did not judge, because I knew that they didn't know me. And they certainly didn't know the people that I would serve with. Yet as I walked, the weight of those words pressed down on me. The steps felt like an eternity. I hope no one was watching, because if they had seen my stride, they would have been able to read my thoughts. By step 4 and 5, I heard another voice. Pastor Long, is what the psalmist said when he penned, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadows of death, I will fear no evil, because thou art with me." With a heavy sigh, I thought, oh my God, Not because I was afraid. Y'all excuse my vernacular, but I ain't never been scared. I was prepared for the job. We were equipped to carry the load of the work. But preparation and perception are not the same. It is a heavy burden to lead in an environment where both employees and the public have been poisoned into believing that you are something different than what you know yourself to be. Because everything that was needed to move McDonough forward, the courage to lead, the unity to build, the vision to inspire, the resilience to endure, and the unwavering commitment to excellence, it was already within us. It was already within our community. And with that, I took another step. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 came relatively easy. But step 11, I staggered slightly. The weight of responsibility pressing down as I remembered December 21st, 2021, the day 3 key department heads retired. The city administrator, the public works director, the senior utility clerk. I want you to imagine yourself in that moment. Imagine stepping into the unknown, knowing that thousands of people are counting on you. Some believe in you, standing in quiet support, whispering prayers, hoping you succeed. Some watch from the sidelines, indifferent, just waiting to see what you will do. And then there are those who are not just waiting, they are working, not hoping for your failure, but orchestrating it. They are on assignment, moving in silence, setting traps and snares, doing everything in their power to see you stumble, to see you fall. So what would you do? Would you hesitate? Would you second guess yourself? Would you allow the whispers of doubt, their whispers, to dictate your next move? Or would you recognize the importance of the moment? Silence the noise, square your shoulders, and keep walking. Because excellence demands this. But by step 12, I heard a welcome voice. One that sounded a lot like my pastor, T.J. McBride. Sandra, you can do this. You are a loving and caring person. You have been equipped and you are called for such a time as this. At that moment, the weight on my shoulders didn't disappear, but it settled. It became less of a burden and more of a charge. A reminder that I wasn't standing there in the moment in a time by accident, but by purpose. The people who had been assigned to work with me were not here by accident. All of y'all are here by purpose. Step 14. I can do this. We can do this. So I straightened my posture, took a steady breath, and opened the door with a simple good morning and a smile. And the rest, as they say, is history. But this is not a history that's finished. With every decision, every act of service, and every moment of unity, we are not just witnesses to this story, We are the authors. So the question before us is this: what will we write next? How do we ensure that the next chapter reflects the best of who we are? To the mayor, I charge myself to lead with love, patience, wisdom, and unwavering commitment, to listen with intention, to serve with integrity, and always put the well-being of the city first. To the council, I charge us to govern with purpose, to stand firm in the principles of good governance. Let us be united in our mission, setting aside differences, not succumbing to the strife, for the greater good of McDonough. May we lead not for recognition, but for impact. May we continue to uphold the trust in us with wisdom, humility, and a shared commitment to the new standard. To the staff, who I know, I get on y'all's nerve, and I'm so sorry. But the new standard requires it. My mother used to say that practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. Because you can practice doing things all day long and never get it right. I charge you to uphold the highest standards of service. Let every task, every interaction, every responsibility respect excellence. To be patient and team-minded, committed to building a culture of service. And even when it doesn't feel good, you are the foundation of the city, and your work shapes the experience of every resident who calls McDonough home. Stay committed, stay innovative, and never lose sight of the impact you can make. You are seen, you are valued, and McDonough is better because of you. To the people of McDonough, I charge you to be engaged and invested in the future of this city. McDonough is not just about building roads or policies. It is you. It is your passion, your involvement, your belief that we can always do better. Hold us accountable. Push for progress. Speak life into our future, because what we declare, we become. To those who serve alongside us, I charge you to stand with us. Whether you serve in government, in business, in faith, in education, or in the community as an organizational leader, your partnership strengthens us. Your commitment fuels progress. May we work together with shared vision, shared responsibility, and shared purpose. Let us build bridges, not barriers. Let us be driven, not by competition, but by collaboration. Together we charge ourselves to write the next chapter of McDonough's story. Discipline, integrity, vision, innovation, collaboration, service. Because leadership is not about power, but about lifting others. This is how excellence is not just spoken, but lived. This is how a city does more than grow. It thrives. This is how we turn the new standard from an idea into a legacy. Because our story is not just about where we've been, Councilmember Stewart. It's about where we're going. And we are going forward. Together, McDonough, the new standard.
problem. But before we wrap things up, we want to take a moment to hear from the leaders who work every single day to make McDonough stronger. How blessed are they to work with her? Our city council members, they're not just policy makers, they are visionaries, problem solvers, and champions for progress. They know that setting the new standard means rolling up your sleeves, walking up to the stage, listening to the people, walking up now, and making bold decisions that move McDonough forward. Each of them, they bring a unique perspective, and together they share one mission, and that's to ensure that McDonough continues to thrive. So as we get set to close out we really only should work for her. So as we close out today's State of the City address, let's hear their final words of wisdom about what's ahead for McDonough. And as they walk up, you'll see their names and their titles on the video screen behind me. Please welcome your leaders. Your leader.
Greetings, City of McDonough. As we gather to celebrate our city's accomplishments and chart a course for the future, I want to take a moment to address a matter close to my heart, that is the McDonough Youth Council. As many of you know, McDonough Youth Council has been an integral part of our community, providing a platform for our young people to engage with local government, develop leadership skills, and contribute to shaping the future of McDonough. However, due to the challenges posed by the pandemic and following the unexpected losses of our dedicated staff person, Uretha Lyles, and our devoted volunteer, Brenda Goodson, McDonough Youth Council's activities were temporarily paused. But I stand before you today with a renewed sense of hope and excitement, because after much internal discussion and planning, on behalf of the Mayor and Council, I am thrilled to announce the reactivation of McDonough Youth Council in 2025. The relaunched Youth Council will focus on providing even more opportunities for leadership development, civic engagement, and community service. We will work closely with our schools, community organizations, and businesses to create a comprehensive program that meets the needs of our youth and prepare them for the challenges and opportunities of the future. We invite all young people to join us in this exciting new chapter for the McDonough Youth Council. Your voices, your ideas, and your energy are vital to the success of this city. Together, let's build a brighter future for McDonough, where every young person has the opportunity to reach their full potential and make a positive impact in our community.
Now listen. Hey, hey, hooray! Hey, hey, hooray! Yeah, I can hear you. Thank you. What a day, Mayor. You said it. Oh, if I could help somebody as I travel a long life journey, then my living will not be in vain. If I could show somebody that they're traveling the wrong road, only then my living shall not be in vain. That's what I say every morning when I get up. It won't be in vain. That's what I did for the last 30 plus years, trying to help somebody, trying to help some youth as they travel a long life journey. The journey has not been easy, but the Lord said He didn't bring me this far to leave me. Nobody told me that the road will be easy, but I just don't believe that He brought me this far. Thank you, Mayor, for the service you give to our great city. It's not easy. Every day that you get up, Sometimes I go by the city hall, sometimes 9 o'clock at night, see the mail car there. It's not easy. But I just want to say to you today, for the past 30 plus years, this has been a journey. But I did not take it easy, because where I come from, I'm gonna tell you, where I come from, they call it Blacksville, they call it Watsonville, and they call it Simpson Street. And when I look at, when I go to Simpson Street at the park, when I see those youngsters out there playing, one lady asked me one time, you all the time? I said, yeah, because I'm over here, because I enjoy when I look. I can look and I can see where they are coming from, and I can see where they're headed to. But it's our responsibility as teachers, as principals, as teachers and preachers, it's our responsibility to make sure that the next generation makes it. And so, like I said, it's been 30 plus years, but it's been a long travel for me. God bless you. I've seen this city grow, 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 grow. I've seen Phillips Drive. How many of y'all travel to Phillips Drive? Oh, it's like, it sort of reminds me of Auburn Avenue. Do you know what Auburn Avenue is? Okay? And that's what we see today. But it takes a lot of criticism, a lot of pat on the back, but don't matter with me. But last year, I was traveling down the road, and I got a telephone call. He said, Mr. Rufus, who district this? Blah, blah, blah. You know, we just built a home here. And what they did, when he looked back again, he called, he said, Mr. Rufus, the trash gone now. He said, it's already gone. I told him, it's about service. Service. I pulled my truck up, got these hands of mine, and put that trash can. It's about service. When nobody looking, But I often say, it just made the work I done speak for me. God bless you.
Good afternoon, McDonough. Good afternoon. Good. Let's keep this energy going. Good afternoon, everybody. How are y'all doing? All right. I know we've been sitting here for a while, so it's almost done. But let's get through with this here. 3.5 years ago, when you would ask me if I'd be here right now, I'd be like, no way. But being here, I just want to say that I love this city. I consider my mayor and council almost like a second family. We get along very well, and I hope that we continue to do so in the future. So thank you. Thank y'all. Small businesses are the backbone of our community. They fuel our economy, they create jobs, and they define the character of our city. As a small business owner myself, I know firsthand the dedication, resilience, and passion it takes to build something from the ground up. How many of y'all know about that? That's why our commitment to supporting entrepreneurs is stronger than ever. I'm proud of the accomplishments that we have made in supporting our small businesses. As a mayor and council, we were able to retire the debt of loans incurred during the pandemic in an effort to support those who may have not otherwise been able to continue their services once the pandemic ended. I'm further excited that as a mayor and council, we will continue to support our small businesses and have entered into multiple agreements with Southern Crescent Technical College, both historically and moving into the future. Our historic council contributed $1 million to Southern Crescent Technical College, which has been instrumental in establishing a small business center dedicated to fostering entrepreneurship and business success. This center will serve as a hub for training, mentorship, and resources, ensuring and inspiring that existing businesses and owners will have the support that they need to thrive. But we're not going to stop there. Through ARPA dollars, we committed to sponsoring further development opportunities for small businesses. Through targeted classes, workshops, and initiatives, we will continue to equip entrepreneurs with the tools necessary to succeed in an ever-changing economic landscape. Whether it's financial planning, marketing strategies, or operational guidance, we are ensuring that McDonough remains a city where small businesses don't just survive, they flourish. McDonough is a city of opportunity, where dreams are built and businesses grow. By working together, investing in education, and fostering innovation, we are laying the foundation for a stronger, more prosperous future for all. Thank you.
Good afternoon. We left public service and started going into politicians. We're talking too long, so we're going to get y'all out of here quick. People ask me how I have enjoyed being on the council, and of course some said, boy, it seemed like that'd be a real challenge. Said, you know, you're the only guy on there, everybody else looks different than you. How do you handle that? And I said, it's not a problem at all. I've been working with shorter people than me all my life. And I do add to that it's a joy and a pleasure to work with people who are fellow brothers and sisters in Christ. And so we serve together first and foremost in that respect. It's an advantage sometimes to speak last because you're able to take notes on what everybody else has said. And a lot of people have already said what I wanted to say, so I'll keep it brief. But talking about collaboration, today we heard the chorus and it was beautiful, and everybody was doing just the right key that they were supposed to do and making that noise when the instructor was letting them know to do it. And I can't think of any better way to look at what collaboration means than that. But we work at that, and in our city, we have city employees. When I ran, I ran for some reasons, and it wasn't necessarily the importance that I felt about people. I love people, and I feel like all people are important, but my heart was in some developments and that sort of thing that I thought that we could do a better job at, and that's why I ran. And then I fell in love with the people. And so they do a great job, and the collaboration that takes place within the city of McDonough is so impressive, and I'm so appreciative of it. Mayor mentioned earlier about the bespoke garden plan on the square, and I just want to mention that in my position, I'm very blessed and fortunate to be able to work with the Main Street McDonough group. And they've done a tremendous job and really spearheading that and leading us along in it. And there's some individuals I just wanted to mention. Lindsay Strickland, Morel McCrary, Nick Craig, Julie Kelly, Tawana Bryant, Daniel Young, David Dodd, Dee Anglin, our commissioner, and Shoshana Cassels, who's also involved in tourism. And we appreciate Yoslin Granger, who's in tourism. So that group has done an incredible job of collaborating and bringing things together for your Main Street, and gotten many things ahead as we have our vision forward. I'm so thankful for Brian Strickland. He always takes an email or a call, and he's very responsive, our senator, who couldn't be here today. And I appreciate the other legislators who spoke. Our Commissioner Dee Anglin is always available to me as our 3rd District Commissioner, and I'm in the 3rd District of McDonough, and so appreciative of his attention that he gives to our needs. Next, I'll talk about transparency, and I appreciate it was reminded of me, one of my campaign slogans. It's not about me, it's about you. And I really believe that when I was saying that, and I'm so thankful that people get involved in the city of McDonough, that they come, they share, and I think it's always important for us to do that. Now, one person, I don't know if he's still in the room or not, but Bo Kelly, are you still here? No, okay. Anyway, Bo is a great guy that has called out, reached out to me and said, there's something I think you need to know about. And I'm like, okay, can we have lunch tomorrow, have breakfast in the morning, and just, and hear about it. I'm very appreciative of something that we do, and I appreciate the mayor's leadership on this, because people call me and they've got a concern or complaint. I said, I'm going to address this and I'll follow up on it, but there is something you can do. And they're like, what? And I said, come to our next meeting. At the beginning of every meeting, we give 10 minutes for public comments. I've never seen the mayor cut anybody off short or say, we got too many people speaking today. People get to speak at our meetings, and a lot of people stand up and they don't have the nicest things to say about us or how we're running the city. And that's okay. We need to hear it. So very appreciative of that, Mayor, that we allow that to happen. We're working on so many things, and I'm excited about each and every one of those. Got a full plate in the 3rd District as we move forward. I'll end in just saying we're very interested and appreciative of ethics, and that just gets down to accountability. And I love that earlier we sang the national anthem, and you know, that asked you a question at the end. Does that banner still wave? Does that flag still wave over the what? The land of the free. And so nothing will take away our freedom any quicker than leaders who are not ethical. And so important, you know, we all make mistakes. I make them, we're going to keep making them. But as long as we will commit to hold each other accountable, and that means the citizens as well as each other and my colleagues. So thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to introducing you to Councilman Darrell Payton.
All right, let's give it up to the new standard. I'm not gonna hold you long. I'm just gonna speak a little bit to you. Well, I'm happy to take part in this amazing State of the City address. One of the most important communities we hold as city leaders is ensuring that McDonough is a place where people can truly live well at every stage of the life. What we've learned is that seniors and millennials alike, the same things: a high quality of life, walkability, connectivity, and engaging in activities that promote health and well-being. That's why we support investments in our systems, expand opportunities for activities like pickleball, and champion events like the Walk for Alzheimer's, which started right here on the south side of McDonough, more than 10 years ago. But we know that building a city for lifelong living requires vision and partnerships. That's why we continue to engage with organizations like AARP, the Atlanta Regional Commission, and other key stakeholders to ensure that McDonough maintains a city that supports its residents at every stage of life, from birth to retirement and beyond. We are laying the foundation for a sustainable, connected, and living community. And I'm proud to stand here with my colleagues and with all of you as we shape the future of McDonough, where lifelong isn't just an ideal, but a reality of life. Thank you, everyone.
Good afternoon, McDonough. And welcome to our first State of the City address. I'm Councilwoman Vanessa Thomas, City of McDonough at large. I want to thank you all for coming out here today. I've got a message for those of you who live and vote within the City of Atlanta. I've got some good news for you. City of McDonough, I'm sorry. Got some good news for you. I want to highlight an important step that we are taking to improve our electoral process. And that is by combining the municipal and county polling locations. Let's give a shout out for that. Because I know oftentimes it's been so confusing, and this is something that's been dear to my heart, about why are we having two separate polling locations, one for municipal and one for the county. It's confusing for those who are voting within our city. So during McDonough's recent council meeting on February 17th, the mayor and council discussed plans to pass a resolution to support the Board of Elections. And this initiative offers several key benefits. It increased voter participation by making voting more accessible and convenient. It also provides for cost savings. Combining the polling locations allows our city to optimize our resource allocation and reduce expenses for both the city and county. And it also is convenient for our voters. It provides a single voting location to both municipal and county elections, and it simplifies the voting process, and it reduces confusion. How many of you are tired of being confused when you go to vote? So this will reduce confusion when you go to the polls. This change reflects our commitment to the principles of good governance. We believe that a strong democracy relies on active participation for all of its members, and we are dedicated to removing any barriers that may hinder that participation. As the Board of Elections moves forward with the initiatives, we will keep you informed every step of the way, and we thank you for your support as we work together to strengthen our electoral process and build a more engaged and empowered community. Thank you.
Behind the scenes people that have already been mentioned, everybody from the servers and the amazing AV production team, our in-kind sponsor, Atlanta Pro AV. There's so many people behind the scenes, you know. If you don't, just say a prayer for them, because that's how these things happen. We want to end with a benediction. I'm going to ask the fabulous people at Refinery Hill, First Refinery Hill, y'all. Arian is making his way up. He's going to let you know what is going on with the parking situation. The best way to end the first 2025 State of the City event is with prayer. So I would like to ask Senior Pastor Dr. Nathaniel Long from McDonough First United Methodist Church for the benediction. After that, Aaron will share your parking specifics. Thank you all for being here. I am Beth Bacall. Please post your photos, brag on your town, make everybody want to move here, okay? Tag the city of McDonough. Y'all need more neighbors. Thank you for believing in the city and for being a part of McDonough. Say it with me, say the new standard! The new standard!
I told Mayor Vincent I didn't know why she invited me here. I'm not a politician. I'm not a mover and shaker in our community, but now I know why. I'm the guy that says you can go home. Will you stand and join me as we... Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we come before you with grateful hearts as we conclude this gathering. Thank you for your presence among us and for the vision, wisdom, and strength you have provided through this event and in the words from our leaders. Lord, we lift up the city of McDonough and its leadership. May you grant them wisdom, integrity, and courage as they work for the good of our community. May their decisions be guided by justice, compassion, and a heart for service. May you bless every resident of our city. May we walk in unity, seeking peace and prosperity for all. Strengthen our hands to build, our hearts to serve, and our spirits to lift up one another. As we leave this gathering, may we carry forward the inspiration and commitment that we've shared today. Let us be instruments of hope, agents of change, and bearers of light in our community. We ask for your continued grace and protection over our city, our families, and all who call this place home. It's in your holy name we pray.